Hello again, this is Max with Maximum Paintball. I'm here again with Garrett and Mike at Mike's Paintball, and again I am doing another Exalt review. This time I have a cross comparison. This time I got my Exalt elbow pads, the Thrasher's elbow pads, very good, very light, and I also have the Eclipse Overload elbow pads. Now, as you can tell, they look very similar, just different colors, different padding. The Thrashers has the tri-level protection padding, and the Eclipses have the HD protection padding. What's the difference? To be totally honest, the Eclipses feel a little bit more bunched up. The foam feels a lot more responsive and a little bit thicker on the outside, but the Exalt Thrashers feel more complete all around. And when I say more complete, everything feels linear. It doesn't feel bunched up in one way or another. In the back right here by the elbows, it feels very positive, as opposed to the Eclipse. I feel like I'm kind of lacking something back here. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but the Exalt's elbow pads definitely have a more flexible feel against the Planet Eclipse Overloads. The Overloads, they do have more padding. They have padding on the inside of the palm, so if you do have a, let's say, less grippy marker, it's going to be a lot more easier for you to grab, stick it in. But the only problem that I see with it is when you're going for that move, the Overloads are going to start to bunch up right here as soon as you crane your wrist, as opposed to the Thrashers. I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out. They do not have the padding on the inside, but I particularly don't care for the inside of the padding right here, because it feels like if I'm going to put my hand on the grips with the Overloads, it's going to start to pull. With these, I feel like nothing's there, and that's what I want. And also, since I wear a watch, it sticks out a lot easier for the Overloads. If I wanted to wear something under it and keep something under there, it's very tight. It's very tight. Excellent product. I love Planet Eclipse. I run an Etha out there. I've used Egos, and Eclipse makes excellent products. But Exalt, I have to say, just in a nutshell, everything's very positive. The material that they put with it is very good, very light, very breathable. More so than the Eclipse. I actually feel I've been wearing these for the past 10, maybe 20 minutes, and the Eclipse elbow pads seem to be heating up just a little bit as opposed to the Exalt Thrashers. I honestly don't really feel anything at all on this, and they rise up just a tad bit higher on the Thrashers. That might be a good or a bad thing, depending on what style of play you do. And these sit just a little bit lower. The stitching is good. They have the cuffs on the Eclipse at the top over here, which I do like, because then it feels like there's more of a positive lock on the upper bicep. And on the Thrashers, it's just some standard stitching, just a little bit of bulk around there, but in essence it really feels like there's a lot less on here. But I feel like I have more protection than I do on the HDs. But you guys should check out the Exalt Thrashers. They're going to be going for $45 here at Mike's Paintball, and these are $10 more. But I definitely would recommend, if you definitely are here in Florida, and obviously if you play here down in South Florida, I would go for the Exalt just for the sheer fact that it's more breathable than the Eclipse. There's a lot of heat going on right now. But go ahead, come out to Mike's Paintball on 441 and Belvedere and check us out.